The debutante ball is August 3rd, and I am getting ready for it. We're going to be doing hair and makeup and applying lashes. And it's done a little differently for old money, wealthy people. They don't, when they go to a ball, get a full face of full glam makeup. They let their dress do the talking. They let the hairstyle do the talking. Their jewelry does a lot for their face to benefit their face. And their entire year is spent taking great care of their skin. So they don't need a lot of makeup. So there are very few makeup artists out there who do it like I do. So I am going to take you along and you're going to get to see. But today I'm going to practice that look and kind of show you what the resting rich face is all about. The rich do things very differently than the middle class. And this event, a debutante ball, I know I got a lot of comments last year about, how is that still a thing? It's not about just presenting their daughters to society. It is a networking opportunity. It is about setting expectations for their children and advancing their family's status in a way that makes them continue to be rich. Quick Fix will be the star of the show. Again, this Barely There pink highlighter is absolutely the most non-existent makeup booster that you can do to your face. So where I typically personally do a lot more highlighting with a bright concealer, my wealthy clients are going to want something much less noticeable, and they don't want to alter their look too much. They want to look pretty much the same. They're not trying to look any different. They just want people to think, oh gosh, you look well rested, instead of, dang girl, you clean up. So Quick Fix will be used on probably every face to do the highlighting in this area, and depending on the face, a little bit here and here as well. On the brows, we'll kind of give a little bit of highlight under them. The brows will be very understated and mostly just clean. We will set the Quick Fix with the Cool Matte Powder, and this is basically going to eliminate fine lines. I'll be doing not only the debutantes themselves, but the moms as well. So, kind of all ages will be in the chair that day. We'll probably do 8. We have about 3 hours, and I'll do as many as I can, which will probably be about 8 people. It does go very quickly because it's not a ton of makeup. I have a new bronzer powder that I'm testing for the Science of Pretty line, and I will probably use that instead of the dark concealer to do the contouring, again because the look is so minimal. We just want to keep everything really clean. So we'll see how this works out. I'm testing this color, and this is the perfect opportunity for me to test a new product because I'll get to try it on 8 different faces and really see how it works across the board. So we'll do some contour on the nose. We'll probably do some jaw contour for just about everyone, just because there's a stage element there and there's lights. We want everything to have a nice sheen to it. That's why I would choose a powder over a cream in this circumstance. It's not bright sunlight, it's more of an evening affair. Sometimes blush is the best eye makeup, and let me show you what I mean. So I haven't done anything to my eyes yet. I haven't even contoured. I did highlight with the Quick Fix right here, but the blush for this debutante ball is going to be a trio that I've been kind of obsessed with. I'm not going to be using my lip gloss like I normally do. That's great for everyday work, but this needs, we have to elevate makeup somehow without it looking too punchy, and this is how I'm planning to do it. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Pink Pop, and that's going to go right on the cheekbone, and I'm going to let it sit. Then I'm going to use the Say, what color is this? Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to read it. I'm going to wipe the tip off, and I'm going to go just under it. So we're going to do a triple blush effect. This is their kind of neutral one. I'll put the name of it in the comments. And then I'm going to do a highlighter. This is the Iconic London highlighter. I've been kind of obsessed with this product. I just found it on the end cap at Ulta one day and I was like, pretty. Let's try it. I know y'all hate when my hair gets in my makeup, but it just doesn't bother me. Okay, let's blend it out. This is kind of fun. I like this Mario brush for this. It's very delicate. It's super, super soft. And these are very delicate products. Okay. They're not thick. They're not heavy pigmented. They need a soft touch. So we're just going to go in and bounce so that the brush is touching all three of them. So it's touching the highlighter, the Charlotte Tilbury one, and the Saie all at the same time. And I'm just going to tap, 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 and then start moving that tap. I'm going to close it over my eye a little bit and get it up onto the brow bone. Don't go quite so high as the temple, but keep it really close. Then bounce over toward the nose with just whatever is left over. There should be almost nothing left over. All right, here we go again. So we're going to put it on there so that it covers all three. Bounce, 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 and then start moving the bounce. Kind of back and forth in a little bit of a circular motion. Close it up onto the eye, but wait a little while before you do that. Like give it several bounces before you go to the eye because you don't want to do too much. And then pop it over to the nose and then on the tip of the nose. Into that bronzer that I'm testing for Science of Pretty, so it is not available yet, but I kind of think it will be soon. And I'm going to do some contouring right in the crease with the same color that's on my face. Remember, we want to minimize the number of colors on the face to keep the eyes talking. All right, so all the way to the tear duct, all the way to the last eyelash in a rainbow shape, back and forth, only one point of contact. Don't pick up the brush. Got it? Then start moving it upward, upward, upward until you have this ombre effect that is completely invisible as far as where it starts and where. And I will probably use this bronze cream shadow by Science of Pretty on every single person. I'm going to use a pencil brush this time because we really want to localize it and make it super punchy, but also keep it right at the lash line. We're basically we're coloring the skin more than we're applying makeup. It's like you're almost tinting your skin because it's this color that skin could be. So just give your lash line a little bit. It has the littlest bit of sheen to it, but it's not super sparkly. So we're going to that takes out some of the bulk of the eye, and then we're going to do the same thing underneath. Okay, there's one eye, and literally all I do is just I aim right for my lashes and then go all the way to the tear duct, all the way to the last lash, and just roll it underneath. Do not get super weird about like how low it goes or anything. Just use a fluffy brush and get it on there. You can always clean it up. A light nude lip liner, and then I'm going to take a darker nude and then outline that. So stay on the outside edge of the one you just did, and that will help you push your boundary a little bit further. And because it's a ball and these ladies generally only wear lip gloss without doing anything else, it's going to elevate the look and they're going to look amazing, but no one will quite know why. We'll use the Science of Pretty gloss and put it on with a brush. Really focusing that gloss on the top of both of those liners. And that's it. So excited.